Get the hell out of my house. In Jesus' name, I pray.
Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a hello. I had a little bit of a problem. Okay, 1 second. I gotta get some decorations for my background, but I don't like decorating. Hello, good to see you. Nice to see you. All right, this is all signs, the single ladies and the single man. So whether you're a male, female, whatever. Uh, let's go to Aries. This is for the rest of the year. Keep that in mind. Well, thank you. I've been on a low carb diet, so thanks for saying that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I had a cheat night last night. I got recognized at the Little Caesars. I was talking about how I'm on a diet and shit, and a subscriber recognized me last night at the Little Caesars. I'm like, okay, don't look like I'm on a diet. There's, So, all right. All right, what's coming up for Aries for the rest of 2024 in love? Children. Be careful of fertile myrtles, or if you can fertilize a fertile myrtle, be careful. Also, I take that as some of you may find somebody who has kids. Some of you singles may attract someone who may have children. And religious factors. This person could have like a spirituality about them or religious factor about them, a past life relationship. So this is probably a connection that's going to be very magnetic. It's going to basically feel like, it says keep an open mind. They may differ from your usual type or expectations. All right, so keep that in mind. Let's see. Here we go. What is coming up for Aries that are singles for the rest of the year? First card is them. Second card, who's coming toward them. Third card, outcome. Wow. I knew they wouldn't want to view this singles read. They sit there and ask for it. When I do it, they don't view it. It kills me. They want to hear about Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Sally, Susie, or Bobby that left them in last year. Okay. Look out for a fire or air sign. Do I see long-term commitment for you for the rest of the year? No, I do not. I do feel like you'll deal with a situation where, why do I feel like some of you may not be ready for somebody long-term? But I also get you attracting someone, and give me my credit when this plays out. Give me my credit when this plays out. Give me my credit when you're going to run into someone who, what were the person's actions and intentions? Look out for okay, whoa. And why are you that? Why do I get some of you not being super ready for anything committed? How will you go toward commitment for the rest of the year? I don't get a readiness from you. You may think that now, but there is no energy of being ready for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you being ready, I should say? I do see you attracting someone who may be, we're going to see who they are, how you'll know who they are when you meet them. I'm starting to think that they're going to be somebody who either pushes love away. Okay. Some of you could meet this person within a month. Some of you may already know them, or you'll meet them in a month. Meet them sooner than later, before the end of this year. How will Aries know when this person comes in? Don't tell me what's not true. Don't tell me what's not true. All right? If you knew your own shit, why don't you just do you? Do you and stop worrying about what Tyler's doing. How will Aries know who this person is? They got money. They're not a broke bitch. They got a nice car, nice cars. Some of you, plural or singular, car, nice. Got money. Some of this person could be new money because it says sudden wealth is how you'll know who they are. Could be somebody that's new money. If not, there's somebody that's got money. And I think they have a children, or either they have children or they'll mention wanting children, whether they have them or not. You keep pulling children energy. So what can that mean? Either you will have a child with someone, or they may have them present. What's the energy of longevity there? Is there longevity between this person they're going to meet? No. And what is this going to do what is this connection's purpose? I think it's going to be like one of those ones where I have to be real. It's not long term. Stop doing the reads for me. You want to read? Okay, look, come to Las Vegas. You can do the read for me. Come on, I'm waiting for you. Thanks, Cassandra, for the 5. Come on, I'll wait. I live in the Summerlin area of Las Vegas. Come on, I'll wait for you to get here so you can do it. Come on, do the read. Okay. As I was saying, you'll know who this person is because they're not broke. They got money. They may have a nice car, could even live at a distance, or they travel or something like that. Something about travel. I think they got a little bit of money. I'm not saying they're like super rich or anything, but they're definitely not a bum. So if you meet a bum for the rest of this year, Aries, this is not the one that I'm predicting. The one I predict for you is that. Is it longevity there? No. Why won't it be longevity? I don't think that you'll be that into this person. I feel like you'll keep your options open, but entertain them. What will be this person's intent toward Aries versus your intent toward them? I don't think that you'll put up with their shit. I think they're going to be slow to move. And what else will be the challenge with this person? Like they're wasting time. I even get you losing interest in them. So you either know them or you'll meet them in about the end of the year, but it's give you a month. Within a month, you could meet whoever this is. All right. I don't know why you're being so specific. I'm telling you, there's something about children that have to do with them. Now we can say literally that they're childish. Maybe they're childish, but I also get an energy of children being, either they'll mention wanting them, they may have children. Something about children is of significance. And for some of you, this person won't even be fully your type. I ain't connecting to this read, but you know what's so funny? You may end up giving somebody that's not your type a chance, and then they still turn out to be a shit face. Some of you, they'll have kids, or you won't like their childish antics. But something about children, it keeps coming up about child. Look, children, child. I didn't pull that many cards. Look. So let's go to Taurus now. You know what kind of connection that's going to end up being? One of those ones where you don't really give a fuck about the person, but you're like, okay, I'll entertain it because it's around me. That's what it looks like to me. It doesn't look like something that you're like head over heels for. Does that make any sense? So let's go to Taurus. Who's ready for Taurus now? Thanks, Queen Bee, for that 10. Thanks for the 5, Cassandra. All right, for Taurus. You know what, Aries, what I get? You may not even be ready for a relationship with somebody. You may think that you are, but I don't get that you'll be like super prone on committing for the rest of you. You may think that now until the time comes and your ass is having anxiety or having performance anxiety. Like, can I do this? What? Just watch, bitch, and stop trying to read. If you want to read, go read your goddamn self. Don't do it. You know why? This is what I think about this. This is what I think.
You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. You're a dummy, bitch.
Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus, let's go to you now. This is, I kind of cheated today. It's a venti pumpkin cream cold brew, and it is so good. Oh my God. I think it's like 250 calories, which I don't need, but I see a little bit of results. I'm sorry. I mean, the scale has went down 6 pounds. I lost 6 pounds, bitches. Motherfucker. Can you believe that? 6 pounds. Can I lose more? I'm trying to look good for my party because I want to look good. Like, and I also, I'm ready to fuck again. You see what I'm saying? I'm ready to I want to look fuckable. Like, I want you to look at me and go, I want to devour Tyler. I can't even pay attention to what he's saying because he's so goddamn beautiful. That's what I want. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Sounds like OnlyFans talk. All right, here we go. Taurus, let's go to you. Okay. My face does show it. I can see it. I'm like, wow. I'm eating low carb, everything. Like 1,600 calories a day is all I eat. So here we go. 6 pounds down, folks. Okay, here we go. What is coming up for Taurus in love and for single Tauruses only? Give me 2 cards for what they could experience for the rest of the year. No, 1 second. I'll show you what I'm doing that's causing me weight loss. 1 second. You're probably saying, shut up, bitch. Oh, I'm going to talk if I want to, ho. I'm going to talk. I'm tired of this shit. So what I'm doing is there's this place in Las Vegas that prepackages or prepares your meals for you. They're low carb and they're called macros. I've never heard of a macro in my life, but it gives you basically all the stuff that you need for weight loss. So you eat 3 of them a day, and you got Swedish meatballs. It's not product placement. See, that's like 370 calories. Can't really see it because of all the condensation, but you got backyard barbecue. So I've been eating these and doing a little bit of movement, and you got asada steak plate. And it is so good. And so I eat 3 of these a day, and they're very low carb. So not super low carb, but low carb enough. And to me, I'm having luck with eating low carb meals because, like, on the scale, I'm down 6 pounds. So I'm like, wow, good. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, let's go to Taurus now. Taurus, what's coming up for you for singles? Do we have a time snapper in here that can cut out the talking? Because I don't want to hear them bitching. Love yourself first is what it's calling you out on. 6 pounds in back 2 weeks. Love yourself first. Maybe it's calling you out on stop looking for love external to you and find it within yourself. When are they going to meet somebody of significance? Why did I get in the next 3 years? It may not be this person, all right? What I get for you is a significant change around your love life. 3 years, you may be married or in a long-term committed thing. Yes, you will be. Yes, in 3 years. So it'll be a while for your ass ends up in something, all right? I think it's going to be another 3 years, like around 2027. You're either in something, you're married, or you're in something more long-term, something that's notable, all right? But it's asking you to love yourself first because, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. So for the rest of the year, what's coming up for Taurus in love? 3rd card outcome. 1st card is them. 2nd card is who's coming toward them. I just got in my head, you may already know who this person is. If you don't, they'll remind you of the person that you knew. Well, thank you, Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Why does that sound familiar? Is that a rapper's name? Okay. You're getting over something still. You're getting over something still. Hey, bitch. Can you get over? Okay. You also have an apology coming. There's a person that, do you know this person? Upright, yes, reverse, no. Okay. I got an apology for you. All right. What I do get is this as well. You will be going back and forth with a person for the rest of this year. There's going to be this on and off, in and out person. I don't know if you know them. Pick a pile from 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Upright if they know them, reverse if they don't. Y'all, majority of y'all know who the fuck this is. Son, fuck that, son. Somebody could have a son. If not, don't take that primarily. I don't connect with singles, Reed. Why are we attempting this? This is a failure. If you chose pile 1 or 2, you may, did I say upright if you know them, reverse? Okay, you know them, pile 1 and 2. You know who this is. There's a person still in your energy that won't leave you alone. You're about to get over them. 1 second, pile 3. Nobody said anything, but I'm going to get to you in a second. Pile 1 and 2, I think you know who this is. And I think this person, you're getting over them. You will get over them. And they won't allow that. Some of you, pile 1 and 2, it could be a Taurus, air sign, air, earth. It could be any sign, really. Libra's here. Pile 3 is somebody that you already, it's somebody that you don't know. You got somebody new coming in. Look out for a Virgo. Also, pile 3, you're going to be starting to feel the urge to get out the house more because there's somebody you're supposed to meet or to put yourself out there on the apps at least. So I'm saying, y'all are funny. Why do I get, if you chose pile 1 or 2, there's a person that wants to, 1, apologize. Whether they do this or not, that's a whole other story. But they definitely want something they have something they want to say to you. I think you'll try to get over them and they'll still sit there being stuck. I think you know who this is. Pile 3, it looks to me like it's somebody new coming in. Okay, for pile 3, will this be a long-term connection? What's the longevity there? I get it'll linger. I don't know if it's your 1, but it'll linger a little bit. It'll it's not going to be like over fast, is what I kind of get. Pile 2, 1 and 2. How will this person come toward them? They're trying their best to walk away. And one thing they keep being triggered by is sexual thoughts about you. Like they want to turn their back so bad. And they may turn their back, and I get you getting over them, but they will stay stuck. They will watch you. They will jerk off to you or finger themselves to you. What do they have, a coochie or a winky? What's the likelihood if they chose pile 1 and 2? How will this person come toward apologizing or trying to reconcile? They're going to try their best not to. Oh, my God. They're going to let you get away. They're going to let you get away. They're going to let you get away. Maybe that's why it's calling you to love yourself first. Instead of looking for love outside of yourself, find it within. Yeah, that sounds very cliche and hoogie bougie and all that. I get it. But love yourself first. Y'all crazy. Okay, so for pile, okay, here's my long-term prediction for the zodiac sign of Taurus. And we're going to figure out how you'll know who this long-term person is. In the next 3 years, single Tauruses, you will be an involved whore. Involved whore. It's something big. How will they know who their long-term one is for the zodiac sign of Taurus? What will stand out about this? Oh, could be your age or younger. It could be a little bit younger than you. If not, look out. Okay, your future person may be a water sign or an air sign, particularly Aquarius. How will they know who this person is when they meet them in the next 3 years? It's literally giving you a long-term prediction. Am I male or female? Fuck, I look like who? Thank you. They're definitely somebody that's uninvolved or freshly out of something. This may be the one you end up marrying. I'm going to go ahead. Taurus, would you find somebody of marriage material in the next 3 years? Is that what it's trying to tell me? It says a honeymoon. Person could be formally married, formally divorced, or whatever you want to call it. Or why am I getting for you finding somebody that is of marriage potential? Give me 2 cards for how they'll know who this person is when they meet them. This 3 years person. Why does children keep coming out? I think they have children or want children and they have money. May already have a child present. But I don't want somebody with a child. Looks like beggars can't be choosers, you begging whore. Tyler, why do you talk to your subscribers like that? I don't. It's just a part of my personality. It's a persona. Go along with it. If you met me in person, you'd really like me. I promise you. I just play a fucking villain on here. That's it. Fuck that, son. Y'all sit and watch it every month. And y'all sit and watch it and enable this behavior. You know what I think? There's a person from your past, if you chose pile 1 and 2, that won't let your ass go, but you're letting them go because it's telling me you're getting over them. But just know they're lingering in the background. So if you find yourself having thoughts of them, that's why. Pile 3, new coming in. But I think it's your forever after no. I think some of you have something significant that's taking place in your life in 3 years. All right. Something that's of marriage potential. All right. Are y'all liking this read, or is this the waste of time? The lady that recognized me last night, she said, Tyler, say something. I said, what do you want me to say? She goes, anything. Bitch, your mama's a fat cankle slut. Your mama's a fat. That bitch can't even fit through the kitchen door, ho. All right? Bitch. I ain't got no big fancy comebacks for you. Just fuck off. All right? Fat. So can't you come up with something a little bit better than that, you motherfucker? Like I said, you shaped like a silverback, shaped like a Cybertruck, and you on here. Let me see your shape. Let me see what you shaped like. Let me see what you shaped like, bitch. All right. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Let me see what you shaped like. You ain't even got a picture up. If you're gonna talk the shit, then then put a picture up. That way we can go back and forth. Well, I hate to hear about your loss, Tiffany. Okay, here we go. Let's go to Gemini now. Gemini, what is coming up for you for the rest of the year in love? Single Geminis only, please. Single Geminis only. You could meet somebody that likes drugs or alcohol. I don't know why I got that. Just go along with it. Folks, why does this keep coming out? Are y'all about to meet people with children or people that want children? You tell me. Some of you, this could not be literal, and it's maybe saying they're too playful and childish. But why does that keep coming out? I have to kind of give that a side eye if that keeps coming out like that. Like, it makes me think that some of you are bound to meet people with children or that want them. What is coming up for Gemini for the rest of the year in love? At the least, you'll probably meet somebody that's kind of childish, but let's see. What's coming up for Gemini for the rest of the year? Ten of Cups, what you got going on? What you talking about, Willis? Bye, see ya. I don't know why I just did that. I'm having tics because of that damn alcohol. Not alcohol. I ain't drinking no alcohol. Coffee. Justice reversed. I had alcohol last night, not today. You're going to end up in a relationship with a Libra or a water sign. Who is this person coming in for the rest of the year? Is somebody you know? You could know them, especially if there is an Aries or a Libra you were dealing with, or a water sign or another air sign. If you don't know them, you're going to have a familiarity with them. They also could either, one, live at a distance, or there's somebody that travels, or that may travel toward you, something like that. Travel may be involved. Cancer, Aries, Libra. I don't know if you know this person or not. What I do know is you got somebody coming in. But why do I get some of you finding a relationship now? Or you'll either get close to finding something that's like relationship, or you may end up in one. We'll see. What is this Ten of Cups here for? Hierophant. There's something coming. It's reversed. Are you having a short-lived connection by the end of the year? For some of you, it's somebody coming forward to offer it that you already know. If not, it's somebody that's coming toward you that's kind of like that person, but there's a variation, obviously a difference to them. When is Gemini's next long-term relationship? Oh, you got the same thing as Taurus. Taurus. You got the same thing as Taurus. You got something in the next 18 months to 3 years. Is there a possibility? Give me upright if yes, reverse if no. Is there a possibility this person could linger on to that long, 3 years? Upright yes, reverse no. Oh my God, 2 cards came out and I got upright and a reversal. So the way I take this is this. You could either know someone or meet someone by the end of the year that lingers on for that long. Will there be a commitment between those two? First of all, your next long-term thing is in a year and 6 months to 3 years. 18 months to 3 years, which is a year and 6 months to 3 years. How will they know who the long-term one is? 6 of Wands, it could be somebody that's in the spotlight or that gets a lot of attention or loves attention, a Leo ho. And they're possessive. Here's how you'll know who your future husband or wife may be. The bitch is overly possessive, loves getting attention, could be in the spotlight, or just somebody that loves attention and loves getting attention from you. And they'll be very, no, don't say no to me. And they're very possessive. I don't think that you'll find a long-term thing by the end of the year. It really shocked me if you did. You may have something that gets close to being that, but for whatever reason, why does it not become a long-term thing for whoever they meet by the end of the year? They miss the opportunity because they make you wait. They're going to make you wait, and you're going to get tired of it. What causes whoever this is you're meeting by the end of the year, and come back and give me my credit when it comes true, it won't work out because they make you wait. And you'll get sick of that. What you're waiting on, I don't know, but like that's what it says. That's what I'm saying. Just like I said for Taurus, in the next year and 6 months to 3 years, you're in something more long term with some attention seeker or somebody that likes a lot of attention, could be in the spotlight, and they'll stick with you and they'll be possessive, and you two will have a relationship. All right, so that's what it's telling me. But I don't see you in something long term by the end of the year. You may get something that seems like it's heading in that direction, but then due to them making you wait or making you kind of wait too much, that's what's going to make it fall out. All right. I don't know, Sylvia. I don't know everything. What do I look like, a Dalai Lama? What am I, a Ouija board? Are you going to sit and ask me questions? I don't know everything. What do I look like, a crystal ball? I'm shaped like a crystal ball, but I ain't one. All right. Okay. I'm not good at singles read. Y'all know that. And y'all ask for these reads, but they're not good. Well, you'll get to feeling better, Bo Diddley. Let's go to Cancer now. Let's go to Cancer now. I'm thinking it's going to be somebody you already know that come back around or tries to stick with you or something like that. That's what I feel. What about Cancer for the rest of the year? Getting to know each other. You're dealing with somebody. You're dealing with somebody. Whoa, we're going to be fucking too. Ooh, Cancer love. Cupid's about to hit. Cupid's about to put the arrow in you. Give me the next for the rest of the 2024 for Cancer and single Cancers for the rest of. Sex is going to be happening. Now, whether that leads to a relationship or not, I don't know. But sex will definitely either, like I said, if you feel like you're a Cancer where you go, I don't want to have sex, you don't have to. That's the beauty of free will. What are you going to do? Like I always joke, what are you going to do? Get into the future and go, well, Tyler says it's supposed to happen, so I'm going to bend over and throw that ass in a circle. That way they can put it inside. Tyler, I don't want to have sex. This is against my will, but Tyler said back in September that I was going to be fucking somebody. I'm going to bend over and I want you to put it in. Or, all right, pull your coochie out and I'll put it inside because Tyler said it's supposed to happen. It don't work like that. That is not how it works. But if you want something sexual, I think that that's going to be something that presents itself. Now, like I said, whether that leads to a relationship or not, it's a whole other story. We'll see what it says. All right. You got a stalker too coming in. Oh my God. Cancer, you got somebody going to be super interested in you. What a page of, you know what? They're going to have a fuck. I didn't mean to say that. Some of you will be fucking. Y'all are funny. The one that makes me laugh is when the same sex cards come out and I say, it could be somebody that's the same gender and they'll go, I don't do women. Like I said, does that mean you have to go eat box now because Tyler said you're supposed to? Well, Tyler said I was supposed to eat a pussy, so I guess, or I don't even suck dicks, but Tyler said I was supposed to suck one back in September, so pull it out. I'll try it. No, just because I predict something doesn't mean you have to do it. Okay, enough jokes, right? Enough. You will be dealing with somebody. I don't know. Is this online or in person? Online, upright, or person, reverse? In person. So this will be somebody that you'll be around. I don't know if you meet them online and you two meet, or if it's just more so you will be around them. You two will have run-ins. I think they're going to stalk you. Why is this person the Page of Swords? They could even be younger. If not, there's somebody, let's see. Could be a Gemini or a Scorpio or an air sign. Oh, I know what's going to happen. You're going to get tired of their games and you'll try to move on and they turn into a stalker. How will they come toward like trying to be with Cancer like that though? They're going to waste fucking time. They're going to be that type. The only way I can explain it is this. It's going to be that type that you've probably dealt with before where you know they got something for you, but they're like stalling on offering it. And then you'll be like, well, fuck this, I'm moving on. And it will be somebody you have conversations with. You two will get sexual, but you'll go, okay, so what are we going to do from here on out? Like, what do you want? And they'll keep stalling. You'll know immediately who it is. And you'll come back and say, Tyler, you was right. How will Cancer know when they've met this person or if they've met them or when they've met them? So whether you know them or not right now, I don't know. 9 of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, and Queen of Swords reversed. Could be any gender, really. Well, any gender. Could be either gender. They're either single or have commitment issues. That could be what the fallback is. I get a singleness. They're either single or even if they're involved, they're like, I don't want nothing else. Or I get single. I get like a independent vibe this person has. They have commitment issues. But you're going to challenge that because I feel like they're going to feel something for you and you're going to challenge the fuck out them. This may be somebody that turns into a stalker type or the type that watches you but doesn't do shit. But you know they have a thing for you, but they're not doing the necessary things to get you. What we're going to do is, when is Cancer's next big long-term relationship coming and what time frame? Not anytime soon. It'll come in. Okay. Wow. You know what? Okay, I got to say this. This person, okay, god damn. Sorry for cussing. You may meet somebody where it's long-term possible in the next 3 months. I asked, when's your next long-term thing? 3 months. I'm starting to think this person that I'm predicting coming in is supposed to be with you. Like it almost feels like it's supposed to be destined that you two whores end up together. But I think they're going to fuck it up. And ooh, that's going to build up some bad karma for them. Not even karma, but I ain't going to say that. I don't like to be too spiritual. They're supposed to be somebody that turns into something, and I think their actions may fuck it up. Why would it say that? Why would I predict for the rest of the year and then it tells me your next long-term thing is in 3 months? So what does that tell you? And it has to be who I'm predicting. So it makes me think that you got something coming that's supposed to lean more toward long-term, and I think they're going to fuck it up. There's nothing set in stone. Their actions could totally fuck this up. And so it's like, do I think that's where it's supposed to head? Yes. About 3 months. Who is this? It's going to be you two are going to fuck like jackrabbits if you allow it to happen. Look, they'll be emotionally unavailable, but they'll offer dick or coochie. But I think that there's going to be more to the story that they're not allowing to play out. It could be any sign, fire, water. I got every sign here, so I ain't even going to sit and try to wonder about a sign. That is what it's telling me. Why? That is weird. Your next long-term thing is in 3 months. So what does that tell you? This whole reading is for the rest of the year. So that means you're supposed to meet someone, or if you already met them, I don't know. You're supposed to deal with somebody that's supposed to be long-term there, but I think they'll fuck it up with their commitment problems. Oh, that could also be a problem right there. Someone else may be involved, or they have options. If that happens to you, I want to tell you this. You're supposed to be with this person. It'll be up to them if it works out or not. And I'm going to say this for the record. If they are involved or have options, you'll be the one they want the most. But we'll see if they let other people fuck y'all two up. Because just put it this way. You're supposed to be long-term with that person. But I'm not going to sit here and say you're going to end up with them because I feel like they're going to fuck things up. You may not understand it now. That's why you should come back and watch it. So I'm saying, you'll come back and say, God damn, he said this a few months ago and I didn't listen, and look at me now. You know I predict stuff. I can't count how many times when I've done personal reads or questions for friends and they go, Tyler, you were so spot on. You're a witch. How did you know that? How did you predict that? How did you know? I've had my own mama come back and say, how the hell did you predict that? So listen to me. Let's go to Leo. I'm going to say Cancer again. Some of you going to be doing a Cancer, Leo. All right. Okay. All right. So what is coming up for Leo for the rest of the year in love? Single ones only. Single energy only. No, single only. Thank you. You got the same thing as Cancer. Getting to know each other. So you will be getting to know somebody. There is somebody coming in, singles. You got the same card as Cancer. It could be a Cancer or have a Cancer placement. You got the same card as Cancer. That is weird. That's odd. So what's coming up for Leo for the rest of the year? Some of you have Cancer in your placements. Let's see. Here we go. Some of you Leos need to watch Cancer, and some of you Cancer need to watch Leo. There may be a message in here for you for the rest of the year. What's coming up for Leo in love? King of Swords is you. High Priestess reverses them. Could be a Pisces too coming in. Devil reversed outcome. Is this them separating? Separate? Upright? Yes. Reverse? No. It is. You won't stick with them. You got a bunch of options coming in, but this one in particular, how will they know when they've met this person or if they've known them already? Like, how will they know who they are? Could be a Gemini. Could be okay, they come up as water and air. They could be a fire too. They're a stalking type of hoe. Why does that keep coming out? Do they know them? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. No. I mean, you may. I'm not going to count out the fact you may know them, but this could be somebody totally new coming in that's a twat. Why are they the High Priestess reverse, though? This is going to be somebody that you feel, okay, you'll get to know them a little bit. You two will talk. And at first, it'll seem like they're opening up or being open, but then they're wasting time. Oh, they're all talking, no action. I just got that. Okay, that's a literal. They're all talking, no action. So you'll feel like they're just like blowing hot air. You may not even trust what they say. You may be older than them. If not, you may just be a little bit more mature. And I feel like they're all talking, no action. That's what comes up for me. Like, I feel like they'll tell you things. They'll be a little bit open, but then they never take action toward anything. It's like all talk. And I even got that the outcome is you don't even stick with them. You'll find something else. When is Leo's next long-term thing? Folks, oh my God. You got within 2 weeks to 3 years. So let me redo that because that's kind of confusing. Okay, you could find something right around the corner, but do I think it's the most long-term thing? No, I don't. Let's see. When is Leo? Actually, pick a pile from 1, 2, or 3, Leo. Take the pile that calls to you, 1, 2, or 3. Give me a time frame for when they're supposed to have their next long-term relationship. 1 card per number, 1, 2, and 3 in that order. Some of you, something's around the corner coming up. I get new love coming in like 2 weeks or less than that. There's something, because some of you may already know somebody or getting to know, or you will be getting to know somebody soon. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Pile 1, you got 18 months. So within 18 months, you're in something a little bit more long-term. All right. So don't lose all hope. In the next year and 6 months, that's not very far away. In the next year and 6 months, you will be in something super long-term or more. Yeah. Pile 2, you got the yes. We're going to see what that says. Yes. Pile 3, no. It's going to take a while for you, Pile 3. Why Pile 3? Isn't that? Actually, Pile 3, you got no. Okay. In the next 3 months, what I keep getting, okay, if you chose Pile 3, in the next 3 months, you're going to have somebody come in, Leo, that chose Pile 3, where it looks like it'll head toward long term, but it's giving you a big fat no with them. I think it's this person I was talking about where they'll do a lot of false promises or they won't really come through on anything, like blows hot air type. All right. Now, Pile 2, why is that? Pile 2, you got somebody right around the corner. I'm starting to think if you chose Pile 2 or 3, it's talking about this one I was talking about in the tarot. That's going to make you think something's going to happen with them, but it's all just a bunch of bullshit. Pile 1, if you chose Pile 1, what I'm predicting is in the next year and 6 months, you're in something more long term. And I don't think it's this one coming in this year. All right, is what I feel. But I would say Pile 2 and 3, this person's going to be significant in your life. Like they're going to be a significant energy. You'll get to know them. You two will get sexual and all that. But when it comes to like, what are they going to be doing false promising about? I'm just curious. They're going to be more, okay, you'll feel like they're not being open, like they need to get over something and they're not getting over it. They can't even tell you things like, yeah, I'm trying to get over that, or I'm over that, and that's all bullshit. They may even be stuck on other people or another person, all right? Thanks, Christian, for the 2. That's what I get. Pile 2 and 3, I'm looking at y'all's reading with a side eye. I think it's saying that person's supposed to be, they're going to be coming in soon. You may already know them, Pile 2 or 3, or you will be getting to know them very soon. And I think this person may be a type that's breadcrumbing or does false promises, or they're all talk and no action. Pile 1, next year and 6 months, you're actually with somebody, or you're like either married or you're already with somebody, like long term. All right. This is getting confusing. I feel like am I confusing y'all? Thanks for the 777, Lisa Marie. Thank you so much. On a road trip we were? Okay. Virgo, there's a person that's thinking about exposing you. Because I just got, baby, I got no stories to be told. But I got one on you, and I'm going to make your head burn. They may think they know some stuff about you that they're going to expose. This person that you focused on or were focused on. That's my channel message for you. That there's somebody that thinks they have something to expose you or to tell folks. All right. Let's go to Virgo now. That could be Leo too. That could be for you too, because it's right between the 2. Thanks for the 10, Anasi. Thank you so much. All right, let's go to Virgo now. What is coming up for Virgo? Single Virgos. Thanks for the 10, Anasi. Thank you so much. Been watching me since 2018, so you're an OG. Thank you. Thanks for the support over the years. Thank you. What is coming up for Virgo in love for the rest of the year, rest of 2024? What's coming up for Virgo? All right. Past life relationship. So you two have had a life together. You're going to feel an instant draw to this whore and retreat. And you deserve love. This is something that's going to hit you like a storm, or hit you by storm. What is that? I forget. This is going to be something where you can't avoid it because you're going to feel those feels. Like if you're in a single mode, this one you won't be able to really kind of push aside because it's going to be a past life thing. So maybe it's something you got to play out with this bitch. Let's see. For the rest of the year, what's coming up for Virgo in love that are single? Whenever I get past life relationship card, it says you've known each other before. That always tells me it's something you probably can't avoid, even if you try to. Okay. I don't think it's long term, though. I'm going to be real with you. Why the Ace of Swords reverse is you? How will you go toward this person? And how will they come towards you? No, this ain't long term. Person could have options. Watch out for somebody who has options. You'll try to be cooperative with them, but they're just going to leave you kind of with more questions than answers. How will they know who this is that I'm predicting? Well, it's one you feel you're going to be like, you're missing an opportunity with me. Could be somebody that lives at a distance too. A businesswoman or a businessman that you feel is detached and missing out with you. So the literal thought you'll have about this person is like, okay, you're missing out with me. You could have had the best with me because they're not going to act right. And it's some type of businesswoman or businessman that you may meet. Could be an earth sign. I got air, I got water, Pisces. It's telling me that you'll try to cooperate with them, but they're just not cooperating like you want. What would be this person's actions toward Virgo? Narcissist. Gambling. They could even have money issues or they spend too much. Some of they literally gamble too much. If it's not literal gambling, I get more so money issues. May owe people and stuff like that. Some wannabe businessman or businesswoman that thinks they're the shit, but they have like unpaid shit or stuff they need to pay off and stuff like could have money problems. I don't feel like you'll end up with them. What's the energy of longevity for whoever this is coming in for Virgo for the rest of the year? It's not. It's not. King of Wands reverse. Could be like a player energy, somebody with options or indecisive. So look, when is Virgo's next big long-term relationship? You know what? Whenever we proceed with caution with this one, they're coming in soon, whoever this is. I don't think they're long-term. From now on, when we do these reads, when I ask the question, when's their next long-term thing? And if it tells me that somebody's coming in soon, but they ain't worth shit, but then it says it'll be in the very near future, the way I take that as is that I feel like that's what should play out, but they're going to fuck it up. So I take that as people that are sabotaging you. Or sorry, not sabotaging you. They're sabotaging the connection. Because in reality, I feel like some of these people you are meant to be with, but they're sabotaging. So whenever that comes out like that, when I say, when's their next long-term thing? And it says in a week or 2 weeks, because you literally got 2 weeks to a month. What that tells me is they're going to sabotage the connection. Because if I'm picking up on it not lasting, what does that tell you? So it's almost like they're going to be, I'm surprised you don't already know this person or you will know them in the future. They're right around the corner. Within 2 weeks to a month, you should know who this is I'm referring to. And today it's August 31st. So maybe by October, you'll know who this person is. All right. I don't think it's long term, though. I think they're going to sabotage it by being too self-absorbed. I don't even think that you'll really want this person. I mean, you may want them, but I feel like they're not going to be of the quality that you're looking for. All right. That's what I feel. Let's go to Libra now. Because I ain't one of them readers that'll sit and say, yeah, it's going to be long term. You two are going to be butt buddies. You two are going to give massages to each other. You're going to squeeze their nipples. You're going to harvest their breast milk. and basically you're going to turn it into a breast milk farm, and you two will be sucking on each other's titties. No, if they don't tell me that, then I'm not going to say it. I don't know why I gave you that scenario. That was stupid and unfunny, but I'm stupid. That's all. This chalk it up to me being stupid. Let me take a quick little breather real quick, and I'll be back to do Libra. I'll be right back. Thanks, Moon Sun, for the 10. I appreciate you. Thank you. This is a venti pumpkin cream cold brew. It's so good with foam on top. Oh my God, it's the bomb. Okay, let's go to Libra now. You're funny. No, because I'm not one of them readers that will just tell you, oh yeah, it's going to come true. You two will be together. All this stuff. I am not that type, because you're not going to come back to me at the end of the year saying you said it's going to be long term, and it wasn't. No. Okay. Like, I'm not. You won't come to me talking like that. So I'm saying, like, so no. Bitch. Put a picture up, bitch. Put a picture up. You look, because you know that you can't show your face, because you know you'll come up somewhere missing. Just saying. You already know what time it is. All right. Bye, bitch. Okay, I'm just playing. I ain't gangster like that, but put a picture up. Okay. Let's go to Libra now. Put a picture up. Libra, let's go to you. Put a picture up, ho. Probably that damn stalker that ain't got a life. You're funny. Is this you being more focused on friends? Right, yes, reverse no, or them. It's them. You're going to attract some money-grubbing whore. And what I mean by that is this. They'll let their career and business be front and center. You know, you're going to meet somebody that has different beliefs than you. That could become a problem, different beliefs. I even get some of you, the family won't like you, or you won't like their family, or something like that. Something like this. Keep in mind I said that. But I think they're going to be more focused on their career and shit than the connection. But let's see. What's coming up for Libra for the rest of the year? You'll be dating. You'll be loosely dating somebody. I even get a reunion for you. There could be a reunion coming up for you. You got a triangle coming your way too, by the way. You'll be in a triangle situation. So unless you plan to go live out in the desert with Warren Jeffs out in Utah and to be a brother, husband, or a sister wife, then keep it moving with this one. Because I don't think that really a prairie dress would look good on you, or a bun that's on top of your head. That's not a good look. So I would say probably pass up on this one. Not literally that you're going to be out in Utah living like Warren Jeffs, but more so I'm just letting you know there's a triangle coming your way. That's how that came. No, it's coming your way. Why are you talking to me for? So unless you want to be like somebody, like I said, brother, husband, or a sister wife, then keep it moving with this one coming in. Something about you two's either religious differences, political differences, or they have a weird spirituality. I don't know. That could be something. Or if it's not that, what I get is they'll also be very focused on career and money primarily. All right. How will they know when they've met this person? Or if they know them or when they meet them? Could even have money issues. Somebody that has money problems. They work a lot, but they broke still, or having issues with money. Self-absorbed. You'll know who they are when you meet them. Y'all are funny. Y'all still on that breast milk thing? That was so stupid, and I don't even know why I said that. Y'all still on that shit. Y'all kill me. Talking about harvest breast milk. Where did that come from? I don't know. There's no harvesting breast milk at Tyler's Tarot. Be aware of a triangle for the rest of the year, and if you're a part of one, get out of it. Or you'll have one coming your way, and give me my credit when this happens, all right? When's your next long-term relationship coming, Libra? It's not anytime soon. I'm gonna be real with you. But it will happen. Don't think it's not going to happen. Folks, are we serious? Like I said, what was the rules that I said? If it says too soon, then we'll know that they're going to sabotage you. You're supposed to be with whoever this is, but they're going to fuck it up. And your next connection's next year. Some of you, at the turn of next year, at the turn of the new year, 2025, there's something coming up around March, all right? Because we're now in September, October, November, December. Hey, Jamie, I need to talk to you. October, November, December, January, February, March. So around March, you're in something. Now, I get around next year, you're in something. I don't know if it's long term. I don't know. I feel like it's something next year. But as far as this one this year, is this going to carry over from this year to next year? Upright, yes, reverse, no. No. It's something totally different. But there's one this year coming in, like I'm describing, that's going to be a fucking dud. A triangle whore. Really? In what way do you think I'll become even more famous? Because I want to be recognized all the time. I mean, I'm recognized a lot. I mean, I got recognized last night at the pizza place. But when will I be able to not leave my home because of stalkers and everybody wanting my picture and photos and stuff? When will that happen? Because I'm waiting for that moment when I'm waiting for that moment when I'm sitting at a restaurant and people come up and I'm saying, I'm eating right now. I'll sign one. Only one. Give it to me right now. I'll sign it. I'm not signing all three. This is a private restaurant. Why are y'all in here asking for photos? It's not gonna. No, get away from me. I know you're not sick. Are you taking a bitch? Are you taking a motherfucking picture, bitch? Like that's what I'm looking for. So, bitch, why the fuck you got a fucking flash photography cam up in this hole? Like this is a private. Oh my God, they're ridiculous. I'm trying to have a meal with my family, and my family didn't choose for show business. I chose it. Why are you taking a picture of them? That's what I'm looking for. All right, but fuck that, son. Okay, let's stop playing around. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's stop playing around. Okay, Libra, as I said, next year you're in something. It's not connected to this year. It's somebody new coming in for you next year that would be more long-term potential. Anybody that comes in this year that you already know or that you meet this year, probably a dud. And they're probably involved. I'm going to be real with you. Involved. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's go to Scorpio now. Your person's love language is acting like they don't like the person they like. I know that's strange, Scorpio. That could be Libra, but I'm going to say Scorpio. Your person's love language is stupid. But I can't believe, I do the same thing. I pretend I don't like who I like. But all right, here we go. What is coming up for Scorpio for the rest of the year? Folks, maybe y'all need to go be a monk or a nun and just live in a convent or something, because maybe you need to be somebody's sister Mary Clarence or sister brother Clarence or whoever. Like, or brother Clarence or brother monk Clarence or what do they call the monks? I don't know about them hoes. I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck that, son. But maybe it's time for you to go ahead and just apply for a convent. I have to be real that I don't feel like these reads are that great today. Not just Scorpio. I'm talking about the whole bunch of them. Whole bunch. What you won't have Tyler doing is claiming that you're going to be somebody's future wife or husband in that time frame when I don't see it. You ain't going to be nobody's husband or wife. And not just Scorpio. I'm talking about a lot of y'all. Not anytime soon. Because it's sad that we're already, 7 signs in and not one of y'all have anything significant coming? When Jesus washed my tears away, oh, happy day. Who gives a fuck? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do it. Oh, happy day. I love that movie. Anyways, enough about that. I think that honestly, Scorpio, be aware of unrequited love for the rest of the year. Okay, here we go. What's coming up for Scorpio for the rest of the year in love? Well, why are you watching, Bo Diddley? This is a singles read. And you don't have to cry. You shouldn't be crying over nobody. Make that motherfucker cry over you. What about that? You talking about crying? Make that hoe cry. All right? I hope this ain't a triangle coming in for you. What would be this person's intentions towards Scorpio? It's not the traditional unrequited love where you're like wanting somebody that don't want you. It's somebody that is getting, oh my God, who in here is ready for me to talk about this? You're funny, love you. Who in here is ready for me to talk about this? It's not the typical unrequited love where it's you chasing someone that doesn't want you back. It's not that. It's going to be somebody that they'll be slow to move. They will be into you. They'll open up to you. Let's see what the challenge is. I'm hoping they're not involved. What will be the challenge? What will make this not be a thing? They're already in the connection. I'm sorry. They're either in something or they're playing the field. So basically, it's one of those unrequited things where you meet at the wrong time, or you're involved with them at the wrong time, like wrong place, wrong time, or something like, ooh. Sorry, you're funny. It's not that, because for a second I thought unrequited love in the sense of you love somebody that don't love you. It's not even that. It's unrequited in the sense that it's somebody that you either meet at the wrong time or you two, like if it was a different time, different era, then you two would have been a thing. It almost feels like that. But due to them being involved or in the wrong part in their life or a shitty part of their life, it could be a businesswoman or a businessman or somebody that's involved that has options, but they're going to be so invested in you. I even get them opening up to you. I even get them like slowly but surely wanting to be with you. But it don't become that. And why does it not become that? Four of Pentacles. They lack the action necessary. I'm not going to sit here and give y'all a fairy tale. I'm not. What else can make this not work? Well, that's one thing. Challenges, divorce. Do they need to leave somebody for you? Or, listen to me. Or do they need to leave their life behind to be with you? Now, let's not make it all about triangles, which it's starting to make me think that's what it is. Is it a case of them being too stuck in a certain lifestyle and they don't want to choose that lifestyle over you or something, or you don't want to, what I mean? There's something that's holding it back. I'm telling you, it's not an unrequited love in the sense that you love somebody that has nothing for you. It's not that. Because, when you see unrequited love, you think you love somebody that they don't love you back. It's not that case. But it's unrequited because you're not getting what you deserve from it. Are you listening? Gotta get that out. Sorry. Coffee is kicking in. Y'all know how it goes when the coffee kicks in. Fuck that, son. See what I'm saying? My poor neighbors. They probably think I have domestic disputes and everything. When is Scorpio's next big long-term relationship coming in? Here we go with this. Here we go. What was the rules that I put in place? I said if you get a shitty read and I don't get a good outcome with it, and then it says the next long-term thing for you is in a short period of time, what's the rules? They're going to sabotage you. That's what that means. You will be sabotaged by. Oh, actually, so you won't end. Okay. Is it that they're going to end up with this person eventually? Upright, yes. Reverse, no. No, you won't. Your marriage person, which 3 years, I don't know what's going on in 3 years. A few signs already got that. What's going to happen is you're going to feel like this is going to be the one you're supposed to be with, the one that's coming in soon, or you already know. I don't know if you know them or not. You won't end up with them. Let me give you a little peek into the future. You won't end up with them. But the good thing is there is a light at the end of the tunnel, because in 3 years, I feel like there's something more marriage and committed friendly coming in. And get rid of Chris. I just got that saying in my head again. I have this thing I used to watch, and there was this particular scene that said, get rid of Chris. Some of you get rid of the C or K name. They're not good. Or anybody with a K or K or C name, CK, something like that. All right? Fuck that, son. Fuck that. Get rid of the Latin bitch, too. It's got that as well. The Latin one. Latin? Fuck that. Because that's not me making up a name. There's this video I used to watch on YouTube, and it had that saying in it, and it sometimes flashes in my head, and I just say it. So there must be a C or K name that you need to get rid of. All right? Okay. Fuck that. I didn't connect to this read, but what I will say is this. The person that you deal with for the rest of this year will sabotage the living fuck out of the connection with you and them, and they'll live to regret it for years. When your bitch ass is in another relationship or married to some hoe, they will regret it for years. Are you listening to me? I don't think you're listening. I don't think you're listening. Because that right there is pretty specific. To me, your reading was a combination of tarot, oracles, and channeling. All right. So your next long-term marriage thing is in 3 years. So get a cat, get a book, a sewing kit, and wait till then. And get a rocking chair too. Don't be waiting for a while, but you know what? Maybe it's worth the wait. Maybe it's worth the wait. I'm just like zoned out right now. Okay. Okay. Good man, it's nice to see you back. Let's go to Sagittarius. You know what I miss? I miss fighting. I miss, I like, I'll talk about that on OnlyFans, but I miss drama in my life. Thanks for my life has been a little bit kind of not dramatic. I miss it. I miss having folks to fight with. All right, here we go. Let's see. Thanks for the 5M. Thank you so much. What's coming up for Sagittarius? What's coming up for Sagittarius? What's coming up for Sagittarius in love for the rest of the year? You need to stop being picky. They will differ from what you usually go for. You're going to find true love in the form of somebody that don't look like you. They're supposed. Listen to me. I know that when you go around, you look for somebody that looks like me. I'm aware of that. Who wouldn't want this? But you can't touch this, though. They will look like, it's a joke. They will look like what you not expect them to look like. You'll find true love in the form of somebody that doesn't fit the mold you're looking for to the T. You are a picky person, and maybe it's time to take that shit down a notch. Because true love will come in the form of somebody that's going to love you, but are you going to love them back? Or are you going to step up to the plate? Are you going to let physical, financial things change that? When's our next long-term thing coming in? Okay. So by next year, I would say from now until next year, from now until like March, something could take, You know what I think? Your physical type that you have now may be very different around that time. Why do I feel like you may find true love sooner than you think? Let's see. So by next, okay. For the rest of the year, what's coming up for Sagittarius and love? I don't think it's something. Okay, is this going to carry over the next year? Yes, reverse, no. Yes, and will they end up with this person? You may. Look out for a fire with water in their chart or a water with fire in their chart. I predict you meeting somebody sometime this year, and it could carry over until next year. Some of you may already know them. Some of you will meet them. There could be a possible connection coming in from now until like next year. Now, 5 years could mean, maybe you're more married or something and something better than what you're in now or what you're dealing with now. All right. I'm going to predict that in the next 6 months, there's somebody that you're involved with. This person may not look exactly like you want them to look. They may not have the finances you want them to have, but they may be true love in the form of something that you don't typically go for. Some of you, I just got in my head, it could be a racial difference. Like if you usually go for a white hoe, maybe it's a black bitch. Or if you go for a black bitches, maybe you're going to end up with a white hoe or a Hispanic hoe, an Asian hoe. Some of you, it's a definitely not your typical type, but you know what? It may be like a diamond in the rough. Next 6 months. See, on this channel, I can talk about multiple races because I am multiple races, so I can talk about anybody. Why is it telling me love will be offered with this one? Who? Carrie, Carrie, you talking to me? You're going to hook up with a Cancer and you will mess it up. What? Well, Cancers are very attracted to me usually. I don't know why. I never really liked Cancer because they're very passive aggressive and fake. Not like fake. Okay, I won't say fake, but I don't like the passive aggressive. Like, if you want me, let me know you want me. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop with the sideways. I never liked the crab. I like the crab. I just don't like the moving sideways bullshit. So, I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but Cancers are very attracted to me. So, okay, let's get back to the reading. Sagittarius, I have something I need to tell you. I have something I need to tell you, Sagittarius. Your true love will come in sooner than you think, probably. A lot of y'all, from the next 6 months to 5 years, the person you end up marrying or living, I didn't mean to say living with. You're going to live with them. I hope you live with your love, but they will not fit the mold that you're looking for. You need to scrap that out of your brain. Now, am I saying lower your standards? No, I'm not. But what I am saying is they may not be exactly what you typically go for. It literally says true love, and then it says keep an open mind. They may differ from your usual type and expectations. So what does that tell you? For some of you, you'll meet them online or through internet, which is not very shocking. I mean, we're in the age of the internet, obviously. You may get more than what you bargained for with this one. It's a true love, but it's not in the form that you typically go for. I'm telling you. Look, you could even live at a distance. Don't let that stop you if that's the case. I don't like that. Even if they're with somebody else, they'll be with you. Obviously, it's the person you're destined to be with. It's true love. But they're not going to be exactly what you typically go for. I'm telling you. But you know what's so funny? Out of all the signs I've done so far, this one is the best one. Because I feel like it is true love, but it may not, like I said, I'm going to keep saying it until I'm doing the face, that it may not be somebody that fits the form that you're looking for or even fits the financial status you're looking for. Or something about it that's not going to be everything. It's not going to check off everything on your list. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way I put it. And I feel like I'm going to make another prediction here. This could be somebody you meet pretty soon or meet in this month. I didn't mean to say this month. It could be this month or this year, and it carries over to next year, and it could even get stronger next year. Or some of you, I'm going to say you may meet them next year. I feel like it's more sooner than you think. It says within 6 months. So what does that tell you? We only have October, November, December. Only got like 3 months left of this year, 3-4 months. So just saying. So let's go to Capricorn now. Let's go to Capricorn now. Y'all are funny. Y'all, I have the funniest subscribers, I swear. Crazy as hell, but funny. Let's go to Capricorn. All right. But I usually prefer water signs romantically because I get to be in control. That's what I love about, like, I can't deal with another fire sign. I like to be in control. And I can't do an air sign because the fake and phoniness. And, because I got to hear you love me. You see what I'm saying? I got to hear that you love me. I don't want to assume you love me. I want to hear it. And 1 second. He's been sitting down here. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. Let's go to Capricorn now. Thanks, Subaki, for the 20. Thank you. Thank you, Brick Girl, for the 70. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Subaki. Marak, thank you as always. Thank you. Thank you as always as well, Brick Girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. What is coming up for Capricorn for the rest of the year in love? Thank you so much. Okay. Let's do this. Capricorn for the rest of the year. I'd love to be Adele's advisor, spiritual advisor. I swear at the concert, I was 5 feet in front of her, and she kept eyeballing me. I think she may be a Taurus tarot watcher. She kept looking. Obviously, she can't stop the show and give me attention. But maybe it's just maybe that's just wishful thinking. But keep in mind, I was sitting in the best seat in the house, directly in the front row, directly in the middle. And she was pretty much right there, front and center, the whole time in front of me. It felt like a personal concert. And a few times I kept seeing her like looking down. I'm like, could she be a Taurus tarot watcher? Or maybe I'm just hoping that that's the case. But it's because she kept looking and she waved. She even waved when she first came out. She waved right at me. I was like, could she be a Taurus tarot watcher? But okay. All right. All right. All right. Capricorn. How will this person come towards you and for what reason? They're going, you want somebody wanting to commit to you for this year. They're going to take a while to realize what they want, and then they'll realize that they don't want you. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you. I hope so. Thank you so much for that. I think that you will end up in a relationship. Glenn or Glenda, will you please fuck off? Will you please fuck off? Why does your face look like a rat? Fuck the dog. Fuck the beaver. All right? And why is there a beaver's ass on the top of your head, Glenn or Glenda? All right? You look like, literally, your hair looks like a beaver crawled on top of your head, and that's the result. You look like a beaver's ass is on the top of your head. Like you're literally wearing a beaver's ass. All right? Now shut the fuck up. All right? I mean, get the fuck out my face, ho. All right? Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. That's literally his name in the movie, Glenn or Glenda. All right, okay. You will be in a relationship or you'll get close to being in one with somebody. This person will act like they can't stand you, but they want you. They're bitchy. I'm going to let you know. I'm going to give you, how you'll know is they're snappy, even if it's a guy. They got a feminine way of snapping or being bitchy. You may even meet this man, if it's a man, and go, okay, you're a little bit too snappy for me. Like, is there something you need to tell me? Even I'm just telling you what I get. I feel like they're bitchy as fuck, whether they're a male or female. The first sign you need to look for is that Queen of Swords is what they're like. I think they're very damaged. They've been done wrong. I mean, who hasn't? But they wear it on their shoulder. They wear it on. They wear their heart on their sleeve, whatever you want to call it. But I asked what their intent will be. 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, this person will be very. I think they're going to want to commit to you. You got somebody wanting you. When is their next long-term thing? When is Capricorn's next long-term thing? Capricorn? Holy Capricorn. You motherfucker, you. I think that you may find somebody gonna fall in love with you in the next 3 months. You're gonna meet this person by the end of the year. They could even come with a commitment that they're offering in tow. I don't know who they are. How would they know who they is? How would they know who they are? Soulmate and free yourself. Very independent person. This is somebody that you're meant to meet. It's a soulmate type energy. Fuck a twin flame. For y'all wanted to say, what's my twin flame? He just knocked me over the fucking head with a chair last night. Leave my twin flame. No, don't tell me about a twin flame. Only twin flame I know about is when you take 2 lighters and you go like this. That's about the only, or you take 2 candles and you put them together like this. Don't twin flame me. Because a lot of them use it as an excuse to be treated like an idiot. But what I will say is this. I feel like that you have a soulmate type energy coming in. And I think for some of you, there's a possibility, there's a possibility that you may find somebody by the end of the year in the next 3 months. It says 3 months, literally, where there would be possibly a commitment there or something that could get close to commitment. Because the first initial impression I got was they may take time to think on it, but then they eventually want you. So they may move their ass kind of slow at first, doing a lot of thinking, but then I get the person kind of comes to. All right? Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Did y'all see them hoes on Netflix about the twin flame universe? They're the Julie or whatever. They are crazy as hell. They literally had the women. They couldn't find men to be in the group, right? So they started making the women dress like men. That way they can match the people in the group together. Like, you're the divine masculine, you're the divine feminine. And they actually went along with it. What a bunch of idiots. You know, I was tempted to join it, pay that thousands of dollars to join it. That way I can just be in there and see what they do. I was like, I got money to waste and I want to see what the fuck they do. Them hoes is crazy. I would have loved to be a fly on the wall in those groups. All right? Okay. Capricorn, out of all the reads I've done today, yours is the most likely to find somebody decent. So get the fuck out the house. If you fix your motherfucking fingers to come at me at the end of the year and talking about you didn't meet nobody, did you get your big ass out the house? Did you get out of your moo-moo? Did you dress yourself? Or for you males, did you put on some cologne? All right, did you wash your balls? What'd you do? Did you do the right things? Don't sit and talk to me, because you know how I feel about talking to me at Tyler's Tarot. If you don't do the right necessary things, at least get on an app. At least get on an app. At the least, if you don't want to get your big ass out the house. But don't come to me talking to me at the end of the year about you didn't meet somebody if you didn't get your big ass out the house. Or at least get on the app. At the least. I don't want to talk to you. You're not welcome. You don't even go here. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to me. But there's somebody coming in that you're meant to meet, and it could be a relationship in 3 months for you. All right? Okay, let's go to Aquarius now. The way y'all enable my crazy behavior, but let's go to Aquarius. I just got in my head I had a little bit too much. Some of you could be drinking, for the rest of the year. Or something about drinking. Or you can meet an alcoholic idiot or whore. All right? Okay. Here we go. Let's go to Aquarius. What is coming up for Aquarius for the rest of the year that are single Aquariuses only? Keep an open mind and stay optimistic about your love life. Once again, here we go again. Your person will not look like what you have in your fantasy. They will be different than your usual type and or expectations. There's something different. Let's see what the difference is. Let's see if I can get even that to clarify. Let's see. What's the difference? Some of you age. If not, I don't know. I don't pretend I know things like other readers like to do. I don't know. What I do know is they're different than what you have in your mind. All right. I just got for some of you, it's not the one that you already have in your mind. It could be somebody totally different. Let's see. All right. What's coming up for Aquarius? Well, thanks for hanging out, Marie. What's coming up for Aquarius for the rest of the year? And love, single Aquariuses. Here we go. Eight of Pentacles. Could be somebody through work, or you'll be very focused on work, and then you will be dealing with somebody right off the damn bat. Seven of Cups is them. Outcome is the moon. Why is Seven of Cups who this is and why? Let's see. Could it be somebody you already know? Upright, yes, reverse, no. It may be. I know I already said it may not be, but it could be. King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Okay, it could be any sign. The sign don't really matter in the damn tarot. They can come in and as anything. But there's a person that you may try to move on from, but they're like wanting to clear the air with you in the next, well, for the rest of the year, I should say. What about new? What's the new person going to be like when they come in? Empress. Very attractive. Very, very attractive. Very open. Y'all got somebody really genuine coming in. Very attractive, very open. You know what I'm going to say for the record? You got a past person coming forward and a new person. But if that happens to you, go with new. Bet on new. Do not revisit these old things. Because the new person looks more genuine. Let's see if we can get a time frame for when that person comes in. When is that new person coming in? Well, they are coming in. It says yes. No. Like, okay, what can you? Folks, this person may already be in your energy, or they're right around the corner. It says within a week to a month. They are so close to being in your energy. They're either there now or they're going to be there. All right, in like a month, from a week to a month. I'm going to predict new love coming in like from now until a month. They're closer than you were. They're closer to you than you think, or close to coming in. Now, when is this past person going to do something? If you have a past person on your mind, when are they going to do something? Within 3 years. And what are they bringing in 3 years? The fuck you mean 3 years? What is this person bringing in 3 years? And what will be the status between Aquarius and this person? And they're going to try to get back with you. I even got for some of you, they may even try to come around this. This may sound crazy, but I'm going to say it. This past energy, they may come around. This fire, air sign energy, I don't know who they are. I feel like they could come around trying to act like they want to be with you, live with you, or you live with them. You two get a place together. Next 3 years, they're trying to really bring that shit. That means that person that you're probably focused on, or that you probably came to this read thinking about, you know what that tells me? In the next 3 years, they're in your energy somehow, some way, to some degree. Now, there is a new person coming in that I feel like you would have way more potential with than anything that has to offer that past thing. All right? Because I'm predicting a past person in your energy and somebody new coming up. Are you listening? I don't think that you are. I think that you're just sitting there shitting and laughing and giggling with your friends or something. So I'm saying, I don't know. This is a very interesting read. There's no interesting at Tyler's Tarot, but that's what I get. I feel like there's a new person coming in that's going to be very genuine for you from a week to a month. There's somebody coming in for you, Aquarius. They're more close to being in your energy than far away, I would say. So they're coming, like it says, literally, it gave me a time frame for the new from a week to a month. And they, you know what? And for some of you, there's something different about this person. It says, keep an open mind. Your person may differ from your usual type and expectations. They're not going to fit the mold that you have in your fantasy to the exact degree. All right. So, but there's a past person I feel like could try to come back and try to be with you or have you be with them. I even got something about living together, trying to act like they want to live with you, be with you, get a place together. They're coming back and like, they're going to be in your energy for the next 3 years. That means that they're going to sit there and linger on your ass for that long. All right. So I'm saying, how could things go with a new person? I don't want to ask that because I feel like it's going to fuck the reading up. It's a decent read. I don't want to screw it up. Lovers, Two of Wands reversed. Yeah. It's a rough time I had. I even get some of you being sexually active with the new person coming in. Just saying, very sexually active. So I don't know if that makes sense. You know what I want to ask is this. I'm going to ask this for you. Because I did it for the rest of the signs. I want to do it for you. All right. When is marriage going to happen? Marriage or long-term relationship going to happen for these bitches called Aquarius? It's not soon. I don't feel. What's the most likely timeline where they have something marriage? Folks, within 6 months. Aquarius, you get okay. Here's my homework for you. Around the corner, I don't know who this person is. I don't claim to know who they are or what they're, you know what I'm saying? There's something that's coming in that's long-term in the next 6 months. I feel like you're not that far off from being with somebody. You get what I'm saying? I don't feel like you're that far off from being with somebody. I'm going to ask this and then we're going to go to Pisces. How will Aquarius know for sure that it's the long-term one? Because they tell you how they feel. They don't hide their feelings. Confession and manifest. You won't have to guess how this hoe feels. Anybody that you deal with from now to the next 6 months, if you have to guess how they feel or if they're hiding their feelings, that is not the one. This bitch is forward. This bitch is forward. So I'm saying there is no guessing when it comes to this person. They'll tell you. You'll know their feelings. You'll know what they want. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like in the next 6 months, there's a strong possibility that you would be involved with someone, possibly somebody that's marriage potential or something that's long-term potential. That's exactly what it told me, 6 months. So be on the lookout and get out as much as you can or get on the apps. Do something. Why are you talking to me? Just like I told Capricorn, why are you talking to me? All right. I don't know why I have an attitude. Let's go to Pisces now. Okay. Let's go to Pisces now. Let's go to Pisces. Okay, let's go to Pisces now. Thanks again, y'all, for the super chats. I appreciate those. Thank you. Y'all still with me? Okay, here we go. By the way, I'm looking so okay. My sister just sent me pictures of the stuff that we bought for the party, for the goodie bag for the people. We're over the moon about this party. I've had many people come forward. I may end up inviting like 13, 14 people because I don't want to because everybody, like there's a lot of people wanting to come and I don't want to tell them no, but I also don't want to overdo it. And then I feel like I'm being overly exerting myself, but we're going to have such a good time. I cannot wait for this party. I cannot wait. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces, what's coming up for you for the rest of the year? Okay. My party is on October 19th and the 20th. We're having back-to-back party. My mama's birthday party and the meet and greet will be the 19th. That's from 2 to 6, I believe, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. And the Halloween party will be at night from like 6 p.m. to like 10, 11 p.m. It's going to be a nighttime party. We're going to drink. We're going to dress in costumes. Here we go. Let's go to Pisces. Pisces, what's coming up for you? Okay, here we go. There's somebody coming in, I'll tell you that much. Very soon, actually. Pisces, so be on the lookout. Very soon, something's coming up. All right? Very soon. What's coming up for Pisces for the rest of the year that are single? Single Pisces. What's coming up for them bitches? They could be Hispanic or of tan skin, all right, or tanner than white, or it could be a white person that's tanned, but I get more of a tan. Love's coming in. Knight of Cups is you. Somebody's coming in. That's you right there. I'm about to say there's the fish, but that's a bird. I was calling it a fish. All right, here we go. Okay. I don't think it's long lasting. I'm gonna be real. They will come in soon, but it's not long lasting. Why does it not last long? It's like one of those ones. And what will the connection consist of mostly? Let's see. Could be an Aquarius or somebody that's kind of withdrawn or held back. Star card and 4 of Pentacles. There's somebody coming. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say it's long term. No, I'm not going to lie to you. All right. When is Pisces' next long-term connection? One that lasts more than at least a month. Let's see. What? Okay, we got another sabotager. Some of you either know this person already or they're coming in. I'm going to let you know. They're not sabotagers. This is somebody that you could be with, but they're going to fuck it up. Could have addictions or they'll have an addiction to you, but they're going to be very non-communicative. Their communication will suck ass. They could be your age or younger, doesn't have to be, but they come up as this immature ass energy and very non-communicative. All right. How will they know who this is when this person comes in? I feel like you already know them or you'll be knowing them soon. They're coming in this year. They stay busy. Hopefully they're not married, or some of you, they could even get to a point where they may mention they want something long-term, a marriage. I'm hoping they're not involved. What will be their actions toward Pisces? You're going to think I'm crazy. Sometime this year, you're going to have this person in your life that's going to do a lot of talking and less action. I feel like they can't even talk about you two being together or living together. I said, what are they going to do? It says house and fortune. The way I take that as it's going to be somebody that could even get to a point where they even talk about you two getting a place together or living together or being together. But when it comes to taking action, they kind of suck ass. If you're catching my drift. Now, whether you know them now or not, I feel like it's going to happen this year because it says in a week you'll know who they are. Now, is that to say every Pisces will know who they are in a week? No. What that does tell me, though, is that it's going to be somebody that comes in faster than you think. And I even get the person even telling you they want to live together with you, or they may even mention it. Some of you it can get as extreme as you actually living with them. But I feel like where it's going to, like, what will be the challenge between you and this bitch? their communication will suck literal ass. You know, one thing that you're gonna know, you'll observe this about them. You're gonna hate the way they communicate, whether you feel like they're ignoring your communication or not communicating thoroughly. You'll feel like they're wanting you to chase them. To me, it feels like somebody that's like somebody said earlier, dangling a carrot. For it to say within a week your next long-term thing, what that tells me is this person may come in very quick and they may do stuff very quick, but then doesn't execute what they're talking about. Like they're basically just all hot air, basically. All right. I even get them talking about something about y'all living together or getting a place together or them staying with you or something like that. Are you staying with them? Something will be mentioned along those lines. Now, it's going to differ from Pisces to Pisces, but I think something along those lines may come up. All right. So that's what I get. It's this year, not next year. It's sometime this year. It's right around the corner. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Well, let me ask this. What is the outcome of that? What is the outcome of that? What is the outcome of that? They're going to be one of them ones that blow hot air, but then I feel like they're going to try to come through and be more persistent. Could be a businesswoman, businessman. I'm telling you, it's somebody that's going to fuck it up, then they try to work it out with you, and then try to promise you things. If it's not promises, they'll just talk a lot of hot air. But they could try to step up and be with you, all right? But I feel like they're more of a headache than they should be, whoever this is coming in, all right? So with that being said, you all have a good one. If this is somebody that's at a distance when you meet them, they may even say like, I'll come see you or you come see me, or I can move to your area or something like that. Just keep in mind I said that. If they're not far away, then they're going to be somebody that's doing a lot of fucking hot air. All right? So, okay. I don't know if that made a lick of sense, but then again, it's a prediction read. So how could it make sense right now? All right. With that being said, you all have a good one. Actually, what's the advice for the collective for the rest of the year in love? Because these readings kind of sucked out loud. What's the energy for the rest of the year? Like, what is the advice for collective for the rest of the year? Separation. Time apart from a particular person may be on the horizon. All right. So you may be kind of still having somebody in your energy that you're separate from. All right. Some of you, to get your mind off that, go fuck somebody else or let somebody else fuck you. Some of you need to get under somebody else to get past that bullshit that you're focused on. Like, go fuck somebody else. I know that sounds crazy, but what is this here? What is this? Go fuck somebody else or be fucked by somebody else. Plain and simple. You do deserve love, but you know what? Get over that by getting under something else. Go get on an app. Go outside. Show a titty. Show your dick. Do something productive, all right? Throw that ass in a circle. Throw that dick, whether you got a coochie or a dick. Do something productive. All right, with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.